start a series this September, one video a week on election theory. And we're going to start with a real simple concept today, and that is typically when we do elections in the United States, we do a plurality system where you have a certain number of candidates running, and the candidate that gets the most votes is the winner. And you can win a plurality system even if you don't have half of the votes or more than half of the votes. And here's an example. Let's say that 40% of the people vote ABC, 30% of the people vote CEA, and 30% of the people vote BCA. So that would be their preference. Now, obviously, in a plurality election, you're just picking your top winner, so you would just put down whoever you would vote for your first place vote. But let's assume that this is really what each person wants, if they were to rank the choices in order. That means that 60% of the people want A as the last choice. That means 60% of the people don't want A. That's the last choice they want. But A actually wins in this case because they get 40% of the votes as opposed to C getting 30%, B getting 30%. That's known as a plurality paradox, which is when the winner of the election is actually the one that is the most disliked. And we get that all the time in American elections and elections around the world when they use a plurality system, where even though A wins the election, A is actually the most disliked candidate of all the candidates, and A is the winner. And that's a problem with the plurality voting system, which we use in America today. Sometimes like a third-party candidate can cause an election to swing just based on the fact that another candidate loses votes to that third party and then somebody else wins. So that's the video for the week on election theory. Next week we'll do another video. Have a great day, everybody.